I think it must be said the bigger succession war in ZANU-PF is not between Tungwarara and Tagwirei, but rather the biggest succession war in ZANU-PF is between retired General Chiwenga as well as also Emerson Dambuzo Mnangagwa. Now, what is the biggest problem in the interim at the moment between between Mnangagwa as well as Chiwenga is the issue of the mutilation of the constitution. And why is the constitution mutilated? To buy more time in order to totally sink retired General Chiwenga. I think if Chiwenga allows a scenario whereby Emerson Dambuzo Mnangagwa extend his term of office, then that would definitely limit his chances of becoming a president. That strategically also put him at risk of being eliminated. And we know that as much as Mnangagwa may be doing fake smiles to retired General Chiwenga, the bigger, broader picture is that he sees him as an enemy and someone that should be wiped off. That is why there have been attempts historically that almost eliminated retired General Chiwenga. So the question is what is being done by Tagwirei and also Tungwarara not meant to defocus Chiwenga, even though it's not created by Mnangagwa, I must say, but it poses as a political event that may either defocus or actually give the other faction more time now to plan, because Mnangagwa would be focused on these pressing matters within his camp, the disunity. That is the order of the day. Greetings and welcome to your lovely channel, the Tlolipali Global News. If you are watching us for the very first time, please do remember to press the red or black subscribe button so that next time when we beam live, you become the very first one to watch us. Is what is happening between Tagwirei and Tungwarara not meant to defocus Chiwenga? I must say there are no signs that it has been created by Emerson Dambuzo Mnangagwa at the moment. This appears to be serious. This appears to be also another internal complex issue within the camp of Emerson Dambuzo Mnangagwa. Tungwarara and Tagwirei are slowly but surely have downgraded to sworn enemies. And this on its own, if the other faction of retired General Chiwenga continues to be focused there and being entertained by what is happening between Tungwarara and Udawashi Tagwirei, there is also a reality that behind the scenes, if you look these days, more focus has been on Tungwarara and Tagwirei rather than the bigger picture, that is the 2030 term extension of Emerson Dambuzo Mnangagwa. And we have seen through the state propaganda machinery, that is the Herald, that Ziambi has said they are going ahead with actually mutilating the constitution and saying the constitution of Zimbabwe is not a Bible that cannot be changed. It can be changed and it is going to be changed, and actually outlining the processes in which the constitution is going to undergo. Now that is the biggest fight, that is the bigger picture, which actually renders the fight between Tungwarara and Tagwirei actually to be a useless fight. The real fight is between Chiwenga as well as Emerson Dambuzo Mnangagwa. Chiwenga has actually exhibited himself as a custodian of the constitution, as someone who is after defending the constitution of Zimbabwe and preventing its mutilation. This is why a lot of people actually sympathize with him in that regard, that they believe that he is the only person with the capacity and the capability to take out Emerson Dambuzo Mnangagwa, judging him from how he actually brought him to office and actually removed the fierce man in the history of Zimbabwe, that is Robert Gabriel Mugabe, who actually laid and orchestrated Kukuraonde genocide, amongst other political brutalities, which some of them ended up attracting what they call economic sanctions. So the bigger picture is between this moment can be used by, I'm not saying this is how they are doing it, but it can be used by Chiwenga as a moment also to calculatively make some moves. You can see in the fight between Tungwarara and Tagwirei that they are senior leaders that are backing Tungwarara. There are also senior leaders that are backing Budawashe Tagwirei. Even in the bedroom of Mnangagwa, the wife of Mnangagwa appears to be supporting Budawashe Tagwirei, whilst the Mnangagwa appears to be on the side of Tungwarara. That is why this conflict still goes on, and it's very, very difficult for a position to be taken on this particular conflict. It's quite interesting from the way it is, but the bigger picture is to prevent the mutilation of the constitution in Zimbabwe, the 2013 constitution. Now, if there is somebody who says, okay, I have the capability and the capacity to do so, then that is the person that in the interim has to be supported. So at the moment, Chiwenga can use this moment to also advance his interest. Equally so, it may make him to relax. It may be also counterintelligence tactics from Mnangagwa, but I don't want to give him that credit. I don't think he can be that smart with the Zuckerbergs. They cannot be reach that level of being smart. I can actually assure you. Thank you very much for watching us. If you're watching us for the very first time, please do remember to press the red or black subscribe button so that next time when we beam live, you become the very first one to watch us. You can financially support this channel by pressing the join button and be part of our members who are the heartbeat of this channel. You can equally do so by pressing the thanks button and send us stars. Okay, Umhlabane is signing off. Let me love and leave you. Let's meet on the other side of the live broadcast and give you more.